Hey, it's Candice here. If you're watching this, it's most likely my birthday on March 10th. Happy birthday to me. So, since it is my 22nd birthday, I decided that I wanted to make myself a cake. I'm actually going to attempt to make 2 of Pinterest minimalist cakes that I've been seeing literally everywhere. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I did my research and have the ingredients right here. So I'm gonna start with the lemon cake. 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Okay, it's time to add. Now I mix all of it together. Let's see. Ooh, okay, sugar. This is what it looks like so far. It clumped it up a little bit, which is not a problemo. I'm also filming this on Instagram, so I'm like filming and baking at the same time as making this video. So all I did was just kind of mixed up the butter to make it look creamy.
1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. That looks fine.
You see how fast this is? Hold on, look. This is on 1. This is what it looks like. It's all nice and fluffy. Now onto the dry ingredients. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna mix all this together. Awesome. How is he mixing everything together?
It's real quick. Sift it out and whisk it up. Now, the only thing I have to do is...
Now I'm gonna take this again. Now I'm going to gradually add the dry ingredients. But this time I'm gonna whisk it. This was, oh no, I'm gonna add a little bit of almond milk. Okay, so I just put the timer on for 30 minutes and it's pretty much done. I had to let the battery charge, but I put them in the oven and now I'm gonna see if they are ready by poking. Completely clean. Nice. Okay, this one's done. I'm gonna poke this one. Oh, that one's like completely clean too. What the heck? What the heck? Some fresh paper here, and now I'm gonna have to unlatch this. Wow. Flip it over. That is gorgeous. And then let it cool off upside down. Sweet. Me too. There we go. Cute. Okay, now I'm gonna let these cool off on the side. And now let's get to the filling. For the sake of having like enough layers and stuff, I'm gonna make more of this cake, but I'll be back whenever I'm finished. Okay, I just put the remaining of the batter in the oven, and there's 20 minutes left. But it's 1:35 right now and I haven't eaten anything and I'm hungry, so I'm making a lunch. Now I'm going to make this look as flat as possible. Ooh, looks like a pancake. Wow. This tastes amazing. Now I'm going to frame these to fit this. Okay, now for the filling. 8 ounces of cream cheese. All right. 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. Do I shake this before? I think I kind of ruined it. It looks clumpy, kind of looks like feta a little bit. But I think this is what he meant by it does something if you like overfold the cream cheese. So I just made new whipped cream and also cheese. So what I did wrong is that I added all of the cheese to here, but I'm actually supposed to use half of this and put it in here and then fold it. So let's do that. It's the keeping the dogs outside for me. The filling is now complete. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the buttercream. Instead of making it from scratch, I decided to just buy the buttercream because I just wanted to. I just got Betty Crocker's whipped buttercream, which I already opened because I wanted to know how it tastes, and it tastes amazing. I'm gonna put some of it in here to see which kind of color I'm vibing with. I bought this mint green. I have white to mix with colors, a darker green, yellow, this deep pink. I want to mix this and see what it looks like. Whoa. Okay, this looks like Shio from Impossible. That is definitely a bit green. So it brightened it a little bit, which is good. I don't know if I would use this one though, so my inspiration is like this one or this one. So I guess I'll go with yellow. So these are the colors that I am working with. For the body, I'm making it this pastel pink color. Don't mind the lighting, it looks horrendous. And then for decor, I'm gonna be using this mint green, which I'm super excited about. Now feel the feeling. I got some on me. So this is as smooth as it's gonna get, I think. I think it's like very lumpy because like when I trimmed everything, it was kind of like, you know, a little lopsy-dopsy here, but you know, first time making a cake, so don't come for me. That's not annoying. I just made them dots.
The final results.
So it's the next day and I finished the cake. I finished icing and everything at 7:02 or 7:10 or something like that. And let me tell you, this was a time commitment. But not only did it take like basically almost 12 hours, I also went out and got more ingredients that I needed. But other than that, this is such a time commitment. Are you ready for your close-up? But this is what it looks like. It's kind of cute. So I went for the pink icing and then the mint icing for design. I was originally gonna put happy birthday on it, but I decided not to because it didn't have enough icing. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do like dots. But these dots weren't dots at first. They were supposed to be leaves. And as I was drawing the leaves, they didn't look like leaves. They looked like mustaches. So I was like, okay. But like when I was done, I was like, you know what? Let me erase it. So I like erased it and blah blah blah. And I just made them into dots. And then after making them dots, I realized like, maybe I should make them look like kind of like droplings instead of regular dots. But it doesn't matter. It looks cute still. It looks, even though it looks Raggedy Ann, it looks like a cute Raggedy Ann cake. But as for taste, I tasted it and it tastes absolutely amazing. Considering this took forever, it was definitely worth it. The bread, like the cake portion, is so nice and like lemony, and then the filling that I made was absolutely astonishing. And I don't know if you could tell, but I also used dairy-free creamer, heavy creamer, because I don't want to upset my skin by using like real like dairy, you know what I'm saying? So I went with that and it ended up working perfectly, and it added tremendous flavor to the filling, which I'm really happy about. Now for the judgment time. As for decoration, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Only because even though it does look like a clumpy, bumpy mess, it kind of looks like an organized clumpy mess, you know? You know how like rocks look like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll give it 7 out of 10. And not only that, it's also because I actually really love the colorings on here, so yeah. I mean, it's not really, I mean, it kind of is minimalist. It is minimalist, let's be real. But for taste, I'll give it a 10.1 out of 10. Okay, that extra point is for me working really hard to do this, so. Also, I wanted to start doing shout outs. So today's shout out is Mackenzie Wade. Thank you, Mackenzie, for being an awesome person and being one of my many like friends.
Back to the program.
That was my attempt of making minimalist cake for my birthday. Happy birthday to me! I'm 22, everything will be alright. Okay, well, happy birthday to me. And if your birthday is on March 10th, happy birthday to you too. We are birthday sisters or brothers, so mwah, and happy Piscean season. That's it for this video, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.